Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the Everton News Daily for the 12th of July 2018. Do you need a van for your next away trip? Lease a van through Vanarama and receive £100 in Amazon vouchers by clicking the link in the description. Galatasaray have confirmed that Henry Onyekuru has moved to them for the season on loan, with a fee of €800,000 being arranged between being agreed between the two teams. He will go there next season. He played 27 times last season for Anderlecht, scoring 10 goals. Obviously, he didn't play the second half of the season because he had a knee injury. He also cited that he didn't want to go back to Anderlecht because he felt like they had ruined his chances of going to the World Cup, which in turn ruined any chance of getting a work permit so he could play for Everton this season. So he's decided to go to Galatasaray. Whether he would have got a work permit or not, whether he played in the World Cup, we don't know. But he needs to play a certain amount of times for Nigeria so that he can get that work permit to play for Everton in the Premier League. Whether that ever happens, I don't know. Don't know whether that ever happens, because obviously it's a new regime and things have changed since he first signed. But hopefully he will. Hopefully he'll go to Galatasaray. It'll be a different environment for him, and hopefully he'll get the chance to play for Everton next season, as long as he has met his work permit obligations. Let's hope that has happened. Obviously, Jordan Pickford is out the World Cup effectively. England still have a game to play on Saturday against Belgium for the 3rd and 4th playoff. Whether he'll play in that game, I don't know. With Jack Butland not played the game yet, and also Pope there to play, so he won't be back till the end of July. But he said the nation has come far, and he hopes it's the start of good things for this England team. And obviously his reputation has been boosted massively from this tournament, and he's now a hot property for Everton to use. Obviously he's a fantastic goalkeeper, and we all love the fact that we've got a fantastic goalkeeper. But will he now become the face of Everton Football Club? We'll have to wait and see. But he's had a fantastic World Cup, and hopefully he takes all that experience and brings it to Everton next season as a fantastic season with Everton as we move forward. Off the back of that, Martin Stekelenburg has been linked with Lille this week. Any move for him is a non-starter. He'll start the game on Saturday in the friendly against ATV Erdling. He'll start that game, and obviously for the other pre-season coming up, he'll be the #1 goalkeeper. Everton currently have Jordan Pickford, Stekelenburg and Matt Huelt as the goalkeepers. Silva does like to have 3 goalkeepers at all times, and obviously three senior goalkeepers at all times, so wouldn't want to be losing Stekelenburg. And I think Stekelenburg would be a good #2 as long as he wants to be #2. I think he's 35 now. I think he'll be thinking of going into coaching, and part of being a goalkeeper and being a #2 goalkeeper is working every day and partly being a coach. For me, it is important to have a really good or strong #2, or even if one of the 3 goalkeepers is a senior goalkeeper that can pass over the experience and stuff as well. So I'd be happy to keep him at Everton for the rest of the season. As I say, he'll play on Saturday. We've been speaking all week about Yerry Mina, the centre-back, Colombian centre-back at Barcelona. Now, could EU regulations help us sign the player? Because Barcelona signed the player today, Arthur Melo, and with Coutinho, those 3 players take up the 3 non-EU spaces at Barcelona at the moment. Now, Barcelona being the club they are, they're always on the lookout for another outstanding player. If they've got a player in there at the moment that they're not really needing, it wouldn't really make sense. If that stops them from signing somebody and that player can't move, or it's too late to move, then why risk that? So that possibility, that could help Everton's possibility. There is apparently talks, not advanced talks, but talks to bring the player in. Galatasaray are also sniffing around the player, so it could help. The EU regulations, red tape, could help bring in a player. What else has happened today? Jack Kersey, 19-year-old, been at the club since he was 10, has signed a 1-year contract. He's a 19-year-old midfielder, so he's another of the players. I think that's 5 now, is it, that has signed a new contract? So he signed a new contract. He was out injured for most of last season, so it's another good opportunity to give him a run and see what, whether he's good enough to move forward. Tyus Browning, Everton will seek to get him on loan again, to put him out on loan again this season. He was at Sunderland last season. 24 now. He's out in Spain training with the under-23s, which suggests that really he hasn't been considered for the first team squad, which is slightly disappointing considering, what was it, 2-3 seasons ago when he played at Anfield and he played at Old Trafford and he looked quite good. But he's another one of these players who hasn't really stepped up, so Everton will look to get him some loan football this season. And finally, the Holy Trinity statue, which is set to go outside St Luke's Church. The planning permission has been confirmed. It involves a part of the road being pedestrianised outside St Luke's, and the new statue will go there. Obviously, the famous picture of Howard, Kendall and Ball. Howard, Kendall and Ball. Howard, Harvey and Ball, or Harvey, Kendall and Ball, or Ball. Whichever way you want to say it. It's better than saying Harvey, Kendall and Ball, because that doesn't make any sense. It's set to go outside St Luke's. I'm not sure what the time frame is at the moment, but that area will be pedestrianised. The road will be, I don't know, maybe they'll get rid of the island in the middle of the road and the road will just run. I don't know. There's the answer to that, but it'll be pedestrianised outside St Luke's, and that's where the statue will go. So really look forward to seeing that go outside Goodison Park. It's much deserved for those 3 absolute legends who we talk about this week in the debate when we've been building our greatest ever Everton 11, and we're on to the centre midfielders, and all 3 of these players are up for one of those places. So if you're on Patreon, make sure you catch that. If you're not on Patreon, go and catch it on Patreon, because it's great. So make sure you do it. This has been the Everton News Daily. We'll be back tomorrow. Can we have some real news to talk about, like signings or something, please, Everton? We'll see you later.